Okay, so you have 4 minutes and 30 seconds to find the lost chow. Clearly this is a lot longer than the 100 ring mission, where they give you a minute 30. So 4 minutes, 30 seconds, it's pretty much telling you this is going to be at the end of the level. So just proceed as fast as you can, don't worry about the enemies or any of that stuff. Just go zippity bop bop through the level and you'll be fine. When it gets closer, I'll explain a little bit more where this chow is. But it's definitely just a bit of a haul there, but where you're grinding most of the time. You know, I for some reason I feel like this level just goes by really fast. I don't know why. You're just going through and you're seeing all the cool stuff. Maybe it's because you're not playing and it's like an elongated cutscene. You get to watch all the loop-de-loops. Although I never personally actually like stare at Sonic directly when he's doing the loop-de-loops because I think that would freak with your eyes a little bit. Anyway, it's the Lost Chow. Okay, he's gonna be coming up at that part where you have 2 rails to choose from when you're inside the big room. When we get there, I'll say this is the big room, but there'll be 2 rails to choose from, a red one and a purple one. And traditionally, at least I take the red one, which is the one on the right. It just calls to me more. The purple one is the one we're going to want to take. And even then, the Lost Chow isn't exactly visible. You have to do a little bit of maneuvering to find him. But it should be just about a couple minutes away now. Now, of course, you can save time by trying to do the trick right there, but as you can see, I failed to do it, and that's okay if you do. Or don't, rather. This takes a couple extra seconds, it's not a big deal. Now, I've always wondered why Final Rush is such an easy level. It truly is an easy level. All of these A rank missions aren't difficult. The previous mission was much, or not mission, but level. The previous level was much harder for Sonic than this place. Crazy Gadget, I believe, is what it's called. I could be wrong. That could be Shadows. I never really learned all of the names of the levels by heart between Sonic and Shadow, so on and so forth. Except for like the first level. Radical Highway versus City Escape. Now, alright, we're getting here to the big room. This is the big room. Okay. Now, this is not the red and purple rail I'm talking about. It's coming up right up here. As soon as we go up this thing, land on the left. See what we did there? Now, turn back around. Now, I just let myself charge up just because that's how I like to stop sometimes. Look at that, Mystic Melody. And they're going to make some platforms appear to bring us to this interesting little place right here. Which is a little scary at first because it doesn't bring you all the way, so you have to then shoot yourself all the way up. And then there's going to be another Mystic Melody. So be very careful, be very slow. Don't have some sort of thing that lets you collect rings because look, we got to do our little trick here. We go boop, right across and we get to this mess of a place. Just by looking at what's ahead, you should be able to maneuver it pretty easily. It's really not that bad. Kill the last enemy there, and the Lost Chow is waiting for us. Right there. So we did that in under 4 minutes. It's not a very hard mission. Just take your time when it comes to those last few platforms.